Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Trade with Precision free newsletter. My name is Tamar Mer. Now before we start, I want to take you through the live trading webinars that we have for you this week. The first one will be presented by Sid, and he will take you through intraday trading myth exposed. And for those of you who love trading the indices, this is highly recommended. There's a lot of misconceptions around what it's like to be intraday traders. So get yourself registered for this webinar. It's in less than 24 hours. The next one that we have is how to trade stocks with precision. And this will be presented by Craig, and he will take you through a live scanning of the market looking for trading opportunities, the trade with precision style. And that is on the 13th of November, 8 a.m. London, 7 p.m. Sydney, and 9 p.m. Auckland. So get yourself registered for this one. It's going to be fantastic. All right, now let's have a look at the markets. Okay, so I have two pairs for you for the Forex trade, which I'm watching very closely for trading opportunities. And let's have a look why. So the first of all is Aussie CAD. And let's have a look at the monthly. See where the monthly is. We've been in a nice downtrend. And now we pull back right to the level of parity over here. Let's draw this line in. And see where we at. We had last week, we came out about and touched it and then rejected it. And this is where we are right now. Granted, this is the beginning of the month, but still we are having a rejection candle so far on the monthly. So let's take a look how it looks on the weekly. That tells us an even better picture of what is going on. So this is the level of parity again. Let's draw this line on the weekly. And we can see how many touches we had here over. So this is a very strong level here on Aussie CAD. And we come 1 week, we touched it and we fell. And then we tried again and we fell. We had another attempt to go up and test the parity. We couldn't even hold that. And now we're breaking down through these two very bearish candles over here. So even though we had this nice pullback up to this level, it looks like the trend to the downside is set to continue. Let's take a look at the daily, see if the daily agrees now with the direction of down. And let's have a look. We have a high, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, and then now we confirm the downtrend by making another lower low. So the dailies also agree with the direction of going down. So coming down to the lower time frame and looking for trading opportunities. What am I looking for? Well, I'm looking for coming back into the averages and rejecting levels. Or for example, I'll be drawing my fibs. Let's go even further down. Let's go to the 4 hours. I'll be drawing my fibs from the high to the low and see if I have any sorts of clusters. And I seems to do. I have a cluster with a daily pivot and a cluster with a weekly pivot. So that tells me a lot. And those of you who knows our strategy know what I'm looking for when I'm looking at these areas over here. So there's a few trading opportunities that I can see around these areas. So this is one market that I'm watching very, very closely. The next one is Euro Pound, and Euro had a massive move last week. And there was some news coming out. It doesn't really matter for us what was the news. All that matters is the moves on the market. And looking at the weekly, we are now in a downtrend. See, we have a low here, and now we broke down through this low. And what I'm interested is this level of 84, because it is a very strong level here on Euro Pound. You can see when I scroll down how many touches we had over here in the past. So that is a nice level that I'm looking to, and we can see that price is pulling back right into that level now. When we take a look at the daily is not that much helpful because we were trending up and then we fell down. So we didn't make a downtrend of lower lows and lower highs. But we are on the weekly, we are in a downtrend, and if we mark this 84 here as well, over here we can see that this is where approximately, let's mark that in, we can see where price is at the moment. We can see the touches on the daily as well, and we can see that it looks pretty bearish at the moment. So coming down to lower time frames, let's have a look at the 8 hours. And those of you who knows our strategies know what I'm looking for in this scenario as well. And this candle is about to close in an hour and 40 minutes. And if it's going to close the same way that it is at the moment, then that looks very good for me for trading opportunities to the downside. If we look at the next time frame up, that will be the 16 hours. We can see we also have a downtrend on the 16. We have convergence on the indicators, everything looking really, really nice, and to continue to the downside. And we can see that we almost came and touched this level here of 84. We're very, very close to it over here. And we also have a daily pivot at the moment around this area too. So this is the two markets that I'm watching very closely for trading opportunities. But the one important thing that I do want to stress is that Forex is not the only thing that we trade here. I trade with precision. We trade stocks, we trade indices, we trade commodities, we trade everything that moves and have a nice trending chart, a nice structural chart. So I really recommend for you to go ahead and have a look at the webinars that we have for you this week, because they are taking a look at other markets that are not just Forex. So that's it for me for this week, and I hope you have a fantastic trading week, and I look forward to speak to you soon. Goodbye for now.